Hello everybody, welcome to an episode. Today I'm not going to take much of your time. I'm going to share my strategy, how I look at the charts, and share my conditions from my trading system. So this is a really great opportunity for each one of you to learn something, maybe add in your system something, but same time this is not a financial advice, everything made for educational purpose only, and please do your own research when it comes to the trading. This is very, very important. And of course, same time it's really important to watch this video till the end so that you fully understand my analysis, and maybe you just can analyze my analysis and share your opinion as well in my comment section. So let's go to the charts and let's talk about Bitcoin now. Step by step, I will explain you how it's actually how to properly look at the charts. So what we see currently, we are seeing impulse, which is confirms with step by step rising volumes, right? So as you can see, the volumes are increases and prices increases as well. So this is harmonious growth. It means this is an impulse and we can treat it as a continuation of the uptrend, so after the correction. So when we need to identifying the targets, we are using like this. So I'm not using only Fibonacci, I'm using the plus support resistance. I also look at the charts, the structure of the charts, right? So first of all, let me show you the Fibonacci, and second, let me show you why I actually think that target will work out like that. So if we take a Fibonacci on this impulse at the last impulse and take from the beginning and the end of this impulse, right? Let's do like this, the Fibonacci. So the targets would be from 0.3 to 0.6. This is the target for the corrections where the usually prices comes, but most likely prices comes from 0.5 to 0.6. This is most of my subscribers knows, I often mention that. So as you can see, 0.5, 0.6 area is the most likely where the prices comes, as I mentioned it. And same time, as you can see, it's very, very good matched with the strongest support in the history of the Bitcoin. So if you're gonna open the exchanges chart, right, where's the because this is ETF, right, Nasdaq chart, you can see that previous bull market actually ended up exactly at the target. So we can treat it as the strongest support in history of the Bitcoin, and same time this correction is very matched with 0.5, 0.6 area. So listen to me right now real quick. And it's really important. 0.3 to 0.5, those targets, both of these targets are also the targets, but that's, I would say, minimum targets. Minimum targets, it means anytime there is the possibility of bounce. So this is why I would carefully observe the market from that time, right? So each bounce, each reaction from these zones, each zone, it is interesting for me. So for example, if on the smaller time frame, for some reason, I will see the more confirmations on the smaller time frame, I'm repeating, of this bounce, and there will be some enough confirmations that that's actually an impulse, the beginning of some kind of impulse, then we can review to open some longs, right? So there is some time when I actually opened the long position before we actually entered 0.5, 0.6 area. I did open several times on the 0.3 and 0.5 area. It all depends that more conditions should to match. This is important, you know, because in my trading, at least 4 or 5 conditions should to match, and only after that I will open the trade. So here is pretty obvious. I think you don't have to be genius and understand that 0.3 right now is just I'm keeping in mind in my plan, right? But same time I'm more expecting the lower prices, right? So what I'm expecting, it really doesn't matter. Most importantly, what is the chart is telling us, right? So this info, you'll remember this all of information, and right now we will deep dive a little bit on a smaller time frame, and I'll show you what is actually going on there. Can we see any understandable structure? Can we see any signs of that there is an impulse and we can enter the position or not, right? So let's deep dive a little bit on the smaller time frame, like an hourly time frame, and let's see on these small bounce what we can see. Definitely, first of the confirmation that this is an impulse or this is a correction. So for our job right now, identifying this is the actually impulse, like, so it means if this is an impulse follow some kind of correction, and it means the continuation of the uptrend, or it's actually correction of a downtrend, right? So as you can see here, we had impulse. After this one became the correction, and we had again continuation of the downtrend. Right now is again, now our job is to identifying this is same correction like this one, or this is actually the beginning of the uptrend. So the first reason and first condition what I will look at it, this is the volumes. Every time when you can see that there is an actually impulse, you will see the beautifully that the prices increases and volumes following with them. But currently you definitely can see that price, look at this, is increases, and volumes are actually not decreasing, maybe a little bit decreasing, at the same time they're staying, right? And what actually staying means? Staying means it means is not increasing. So actually it is not positive. It is not good. Do you understand? So it means actually this is by volumes we can identifying as a correction. Plus by structure, okay, volumes are bearish. Okay, how about the structure? The structure also, I cannot see on the like smaller time frame, like 12-minute time frame or something like that, some kind of understandable structure. Understandable structure, it means by Elliott's waves, if we can see like wave 1, 2, like something 3, 4, and 5. We cannot see that. Actually, the chart looks a little bit ugly, and it looks like, I mean, like a correction, right? And plus, why it actually looks like correction, if we switch on this hourly time frame over here, also, this looks like a bear flag. Most of you know that pattern, right? This looks like this, right? So the price start to consolidate in some kind of range, right? And this range is actually showing us that this is some kind of wrong correction. This is not an ABC, it's not ABC correction and then downtrend, right? Something such kind of, it's more likely and more reminds me such as A, B, C, D, and maybe E, and after that maybe follows the last, I would say, and great, beautiful impulse downtrend, right? But same time, listen to me, it is also very important. Yes, analysis looks pretty bearish, and if we look at the volumes and we look at the structure and look at other conditions, plus minus, we are seeing that this is bearish, right? But I will not open any shorts. In my Telegram channel today, I post that. So if you like my content, if you want to know more, right? First, I always put it in my Telegram channel, so link in the description below, and in comment section I pin that message always. So I highly suggest you to jump in our Telegram channel, because here I post really very great useful content, including my targets, including my entries, and many other things which you can actually learn trading. You can improve as a trader and as an investor. So this is why I highly suggest you to jump in. So in my video, in my Telegram channel, I mentioned today that I'm not planning to open the shorts, even I'm seeing that the market is pretty bearish from the technical perspective, because I consider, and including in my analysis, higher time frame. And as you can see on the higher time frame, as we mentioned over here, let me change this color. It looks a little bit toxic. I don't really like it. Let's make this green like this, right? It's much more better. So because we retested on a higher, on a global picture, the minimum targets, right? For me, it's already the sign that I don't want to be the guy who's actually shorting right now and taking these movements, right? If there been enough confirmation, here was great trades, right? But again, in bull market, I'm not big fan of opening some shorts, and especially if we retested the minimum targets. So what would be my plan currently? I would like sit as a sniper and wait for the longs, because this is what I'm trying. I'm trying to add to my longs when they're gonna be some great condition, right? Because I already hold some long. Most of my subscribers and the people in our community knows that I'm holding a really great long position from $55,000. So that's that long I'm still holding, and I'm expecting the continuation. So if the continuation, I would say, like on these corrections, it will be really great opportunity for us for me to take some positions, right? So to take some longs, but not the short. So I don't want to hedge and I don't want to open any shorts for that reason. So what I'm expecting personally that the price can move lower as we will retest 0.5, 0.6 area. I'm expecting massive splash of volumes. Actually, this massive splash of volumes we already can see here, right? We already can see that prices actually decreases and volumes massively increases. This is very, very great condition, and this means that actually more players joining the game, and this is an harmonious market move exactly here, and it looks like as a correction. So this is why I would wait and take much more comfortable longs rather uncomfortable shorts, right? I think it's pretty understandable. Plus, on the smaller time frame, I cannot see any confirmation for the shorts to open to open some longs, because this looks ugly. But of course, everything can happen. We are still absorbing the market. I'm still look at this impulse. It is not necessarily means that I'm not planning right now to open any longs, because currently I cannot see anything. But the price can move in understandable structure. It can give us later maybe some understandable structure, beautiful breakouts or something like this, and maybe will create for us wave 1, 2, and then we can maybe enter some longs, right? Everything can happen. But from what I'm seeing currently, it is not good time for me to short the market, and same time I would expect lower prices, because same time I'm already holding some long positions. So for me, there is no necessity to exactly jump into the market and take some unnecessary trades and risk or do something such kind of, right? So I better miss if the price will straightly move higher and will give us some massive impulses. Everything is possible, right? You should to understand that. And we can see like a one candle massively such kind of, it's not actually happening, because every time the market giving us understandable structure after correction and after like the price is not just moving in like as you can see here, wave 1, 2, like wave 1, 2, and after massive impulse. So actually the price is giving us before it makes some one candle jump. But if one candle jump happen, I'm also ready for that. So basically right now my plan is to be ready for any kind of situation. If the price will fall massively and give us a lot of confirmations, this is really great for me to take some longs, add up to my longs, right? And if the price straightly move to the moon and we are in a bull market and everything's begun, everything is okay. I'm still holding my longs, and I will let these longs run as higher as possible, right? So this is actually my current plan for Bitcoin. I'm not making any massive movements, but these days I'm telling you that I'm looking at the charts, I'm observing the charts, and I'm sitting and look at what the condition market, what is market introducing for us. Plus minus right now what I can see currently, I don't know when you're gonna watch this video, currently for 20th March, I can see that basically the Bitcoin give us some bear flag. It's much more easy for you to understand. This is why I'm using the pattern language. I'm not a very big fan of patterns, actually. You know, I would say this is wrong correction. It reminds us some kind of wrong correction. And there's a chance that I'm expecting the price move lower, and already finally we will retest this massive support, which for my opinion already plus minus is confirming, because every time we're going deeper and deeper, more volumes joining structure. Also the price is not moving like make some sword move down like there is no tomorrow. We definitely can see that from 0.3 area we had some movements. Here we consolidate pretty long time. Plus again we're having some some kind of reaction. So most likely I'm expecting that this zone on the global scenario will work out, and we will see. But of course I don't want to jump front. Let's look at the market. Let's listen what he's representing, and by that step by step will follow. One thing you need to remember as a trader, you need to be very flexible. So my opinion can change several times. So this is why this is not a financial advice. Everything made for educational purpose, basically for myself, that I can listen to myself. I watch each my video, by the way, and trying to improve my trading, improve my videos, and do it much more better. So this is why, guys, I mean everybody has its own plan. This This is just my plan. This is my strategy. This is how I position myself in crypto and Bitcoin, right? From leverage perspective. And you don't have to copy it, you don't have to do anything. Basically, I will be happy if this video is useful for some of you, as I see some of your reaction. You really like such kind of videos, so this is why I'm continuing to record some observing the Bitcoin and make for you some great TA and share my opinion. I hope this is everything for you useful, and you will step by step learn the trading and will become the successful trader, investor, right? So if you like my analysis, if you like the way how I look at the charts, subscribe to the channel, press that likes, and join my Telegram channel, because basically I'm sharing really very useful information, and I don't charge any cent for that. And no matter you are the beginner or the professional trader, even you, if actually what I spend attention, most of my subscribers, the people are with very big knowledge, and I'm happy of that, right? So this is why join our Telegram channel, and of course subscribe to the channel, press that likes, and leave the comment. Let me know what do you think about all of these videos. What do you think about my plan? Maybe you can correct me somewhere, you can maybe give me some advice, or maybe you can just say that you like this everything, and this is motivates me a lot to create for you crazy cool content. See you in the next, and bye bye.